Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into who is jealous of you and why. So we have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow and it helps to spread these messages to other people who could use them as well. It's a great way to give back energetically for the energetic healing session I'm giving you here today as well. And another great way to do that is through donating to my channel, and you can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below if you want to do that. And I appreciate anybody who has been doing any of those things, and I also appreciate anybody who's been leaving timestamps for me. It's been a very hectic week or two, and so I haven't got into do my timestamps quite as regularly as usual lately, so I'm extra grateful to you guys right now. Thank you for that. And let's get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, let's see who is jealous of you and why. So, pile 1. B, N, Brian, N, S, Bane, J. Somebody may think that you're just the bane of their existence in some sort of way. J, JJ, I, Bin, J, Jin, C, S, Sin, G, U, R, Grew, B, Bib, S, Sibling. For some of you, could be your sibling. T, Sister, Q, G. The only thing we're missing from sister is an E. P, L, U, Purple, L. Purple could be someone's favorite color. This could be a key to who they are as well. C, Cull, Q, Quill. They could definitely be jealous of the royal type of energy that you hold, where you are somebody that really earns a lot of respect. People generally treat you very respectful. Bits, Biscuit, Sea Biscuit. Best, Culprit, Nin, Pin, Tin, Gin. Stint. Somebody could have had a stint put in at some point. Let me tell you, those things aren't bad going in. You usually don't know. But coming out, those things really suck. Bullshit. Rules. Clubs. Clubbing. Somebody you could have gone clubbing with, or could have went out with or partied with in some way. Pristine. Somebody could be jealous of your reputation being better than theirs. Tick. This could definitely be somebody who's kind of like a parasite energetically to a lot of people, and they may be jealous of the fact that you are not a parasitic person, that you are somebody who brings energy, not steals it. We have Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. So hidden deceit, hidden duplicity. Somebody very intelligent. K and L are also here. Killian, Jillian, Jill, Kill Bill. This could be an X for some of you. Bullet, Silver Bullet, Girl, Skin. Somebody could be upset at your skin color, or say they have a lot of acne. Somebody could have a lot of acne and they could be upset at your clear skin. curls. Somebody could be upset and jealous about the curls in your hair. Burly, or they could have curls in their hair. They could be very burly, or you could be somebody who's very muscular. This is somebody very intelligent, somebody is very jealous of how seen you are, how out in the spotlight you are, how out of the box you are. You may even be seen as eccentric at times, or this person could be seen that way. If you're not somebody who thinks outside the box and has a whole lot of different perspectives and understandings of things, then this person could be this person, and maybe they're upset because they get seen as a conspiracy theorist all the time, and you're somebody who falls in line and thinks normally. Or if you're the one who thinks outside the box and constantly has new thoughts, new ideas, you're expanding your awareness and consciousness and things like that, they could be jealous of the fact that you're able to think in new, different ways, and you're an original thinker. You come up with a lot of original ideas. I think it's more that way for the majority of you. This is somebody who has hidden a lot of their passion. They may really feel like they want to fight you. On a lot of days, they may have to hold themselves back because they feel like they want to fight you in some sort of way. Gossip girl. This could be somebody who gossips a lot. We have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying, triple spiral, listen to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Insights, opens the third eye and strengthens intuition. So you guys have a very strong intuition, and you also have a lot of very helpful insights for other people. You are very aware of your surroundings. You're very aware consciously. You're very conscious. You're very woke. You're definitely somebody who believes in the divine, and you listen to the wisdom and the messages that you receive from the divine, and you joyfully learn your life's lessons instead of playing the victimhood mentality. This is probably somebody who spends a lot of time in that victimhood mentality. You are somebody that you know that you are protected from harm. You know that you are safe. You know that you are spiritually guided and protected. This person could be very jealous of that protection that you have, but you have that protection for a reason, and it's because you are somebody who is very pure and trying to do the work of the divine. You are definitely somebody who's a light worker and a healer. And this person is upset that you are spiritually protected because of your gifts, and it's not just because of your gifts, it's because you choose to live your life in a way to serve the divine. You do not choose to use your gifts for harm. I feel like this could definitely be somebody who chooses to use their gifts for harm, because everybody has gifts of their own in some sort of way. Some don't realize it, some don't notice it, but I feel like this person knows it, and they use their gifts in a very evil kind of way, a maniacal way. Hawk and turtle. You receive a lot of messages. You have a very divine insight. You really pay attention to details. You notice and see everything. This person can never get one over on you. This person sees how you work hard towards your goals, and that slow and steady wins the race. And maybe this person is somebody who really enjoys instant gratification, and they don't put any time and effort, real time and effort towards anything that they do. So they never have anything actually pan out with big results the way that you do. Stilt walker and the drowned man. This could definitely be somebody who's an alcoholic, or somebody who is just very much in that victimhood mentality. Oh, woe is me, and constantly crying and upset and whining, and you're busy working hard and doing your thing and being patient and having faith and praying when you need to. And this person is very upset about that because they don't get it, they don't understand it, and they feel like they're the only ones who have problems in their life. But you may discuss your problems, but even if you do discuss your problems, you discuss the goodness, the grace, the blessings that follow as well. This person doesn't even take time out to notice those things happening. They gloss right over those things and constantly play the victim and think that everything bad is happening to them and only them, and nobody else has ever had to face anything in their life. Definitely a victimhood mentality here. We also have the moon. This person has been pulling strings in the background. There's some lies that you may not be seeing, some hidden motives, some hidden emotions. This person really does not see the blessings in their life. They don't acknowledge the good things. They feel like you are the only one who gets blessed in your life, and that their life is just shit. They see how well you multitask and how many different things that you can do at once, how many different things that you can do in general. And it really bothers them that you're able to do so many different things. It really bothers them that no matter what they try to do to you, you are at peace. I feel like this person has definitely sent you some spiritual warfare, and you pray and you have faith and you have trust and you have belief that you are protected, and you have not, even if you've experienced some of that spiritual warfare and some of it has gotten through, that is always paid back in kind immediately. It goes straight back to this person immediately, and generally 99% of what they send your way does not get through. And the only reason some of it does is so that you can see what your angels and your ancestors and the divine are protecting you from. This person definitely has a lot of hidden motives when it comes to a lot of people in their life. Frenemy is the word that's coming to mind. Your outfits are so unique. You are one of a kind. No one could ever fill your shoes, even if they tried. You are very different, and don't feel like that's a bad thing. It's what makes you beautiful in you. Don't ever change unless it is to bring more of yourself out. So like I said before, I am pretty sure 99% of you guys watching this video are the very different ones. You are very eccentric, very different. You believe in all different kinds of things. You explore all different kinds of things. You expand your consciousness on a regular basis. You stand out very much, and this person's very jealous of that, because this person tries to live in the box that they feel like society wants them in, and it doesn't actually make you can't make everybody happy. This person tries to make everyone happy by being something that they are not. And they're jealous that you get far more attention by being what society doesn't want than they do by being what they think society does want. You are someone who loves your alone time. Others don't always understand this. Most people can't handle their own company, but you love your peace and solitude. It is beautiful to see someone who needs no one. So you're very independent as well, and you are very good on your own. This person could have possibly tried to make you feel like an outsider. They may have left you out of certain things. They may have lied or gossiped about you behind your back to other people, so they didn't want to be around you, things like that. But none of it affected you because you're okay on your own. Never caves to peer pressure. Always sure of themselves, says no to anything that's not for them. So you're always sure of yourself. You're always confident. You always say no to anything you don't want to be doing. And that's also because you don't care if people don't like it. And you don't care if people don't want to be your friend because of it. You're going to do what you want to do and not what anybody else wants you to do. So they're very jealous of that. This is probably somebody who has a hard time saying no to anybody, and who constantly is caught up in situations they don't want to be in because they can't say no. They want to be popular. They want to have friends. And you are somebody who doesn't care about having friends. You care more about being who you are. You are an amazing leader who always leads by example. Your strength is an inspiration to everyone in your life, even the haters, awestruck by your power. So they're definitely awestruck by your power. They see you as an amazing leader, somebody who always leads by example as well. You are definitely not a follower, and you are an inspiration to anyone and everyone in your life and in their life. You are somebody who is a hard act to follow. I'll put it that way. Likes travel and adventure, makes everything seem fun and new, always ready to try new things, playful and fun. Excitement is always to be had with you around. So even though you are somebody who will say no to anything you don't feel like doing, you are still up for adventure. You're still up for something new. You're still up to try things and experience things. You just know when something is not for you, so you're not going to do the things that you don't feel like doing. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, who this person could be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. And thank you to anybody who has been commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. It really has been showing a world of difference on my channel, and I thank you for that. It's amazing how much that gives back. So really think about doing that if you got something from this reading that helped you out. Pile 2. So let's see for pile 2, who is jealous of you and why? So we have U, W, Q, Queen is coming to mind. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Bicycle, bicycle. Somebody could have a bike. Libra, charming. Pisces, Leo, Capricorn. So Pisces, Leo, Libra, Capricorn. This could be somebody very charming. This could be a people pleaser as well. This could definitely be somebody who might be a little bit prideful. This could be somebody who could be an addict or have some sort of addictions, especially to work. Maybe even to sex for some of them. And they may be very jealous of your ability to make it through without the vices that they use to make it through. They could be jealous of your ability to do the right thing in situations and to make the best choice for everyone involved. They could be very jealous of your imagination, your intuition, your sensitivity, your vulnerability, your love, your light. Some of them could definitely be jealous if you're in the spotlight as well, because they may be somebody who creates a lot of drama around them to try to take the spotlight. And when you're around, that fake energy is not what grabs the spotlight. Your very real energy grabs the spotlight. So we have Z, Zimbabwe, M, Y, P, D, pretty young thing is coming to mind, F, D, you could definitely be somebody who has a very youthful appearance as well. Y, H, hymen, E, L, you could be a virgin and people might be jealous of that for some of you. G, V, held, P, M, K, you held out for something better. G, D, GED, W, U, C, E, R. Lucy. This could be somebody that you may have intimidated with your gifts or your powers, where you might have done something that caused them to really like have this double take moment. The reason I say that, Lucy, my little black dog was not going to be ours to begin with. She's actually from my big dog's first litter. And the people who were going to take her, they needed to move out of their mom's place first. And so we were giving them a couple extra weeks to move out of their mom's place. And all of a sudden, me and my ex are driving around one day, and I was like, they should name her Lucy. And I was like, Lucy, why would I even think of that name? I've never thought of naming anything Lucy in my life. And I was talking to him about this the whole time. And I was like, well, there is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And he's like, well, there's I Love Lucy too. And I was like, yeah, but that wouldn't have sparked anything. But I really do love that movie. I can't think of the name right now, but it has the guy with his daughter Lucy, and he's mentally handicapped and taking care of her because her mother took off. I am Sam. Anyway, so the next day they come over to our house and they're like, oh, hey, we finally came up with a name for the dog. We're going to name her Lucy. And I was like, oh, shit. And so I was telling him about it, and Shane was there to back me up on it. And about 3 days later, I hadn't heard from him in like 3 days. 3 days later, they come over and they're like, yeah, we decided we're not going to name her Lucy anymore. We're going to name her Princess, because I don't think they even came up with an excuse. But I'm pretty sure it was because what I did intimidated the fuck out of them. So you may intimidate people with your gifts or your powers or your foreknowledge or foresight. Your clairaudience could be a thing in that as well, or claircognizance. Polly is in here. Pulley, pull. Chamber. Chelsea. Cella. Rider. Cat. Brianna. Raven. A lot of these I'm just pulling out of thin air because they're not even in here. Puppy. Pup. Perch. A fish? Really? Perch could have some symbolism too, so you might want to look that up. Kyle. Kelly. Kylie. Diana. Somebody could call you by the wrong name when they see you, and like in a really fake way. And this could definitely be a sign that this person knows or is jealous of you too, real, like a fishing reel. So fish could really have something to do with something here. And the reason I came up with that other part is because somebody was calling me Diane for a while, and they had been calling me Danielle for about 8 months. And I seen them at the bar the other night. We got in an argument a couple months ago, and I haven't really talked to him much since then. And it was right after I told him, you know what, next time you want to come talk to me and have a healing session, you sit here and brag about all your money, make an appointment, and pay me for my services. Because that's what I can use from you as money. And, because he kept randomly showing up at midnight and then spending 2 hours dumping all his problems on my doorstep. And so he was all pissed off at me. And we ended up getting in an argument that night. And then I went to the bar this last weekend, and I seen him, and he's like, oh, what is your name? Like he can't remember it, and he's been calling me the right name for 8 months. And he's like, I keep calling you Diane, but I know Diane's not it. And I was like, you haven't called me Diane in like 8 months. He's like, no, I seen you at Maverick the other day, and I called you Diane again. And I was like, if it's any consolation, I don't even remember seeing you the other day. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. But he was busy trying to tear me down in front of somebody else because somebody else was standing right there. And it's because he's jealous. Jealous of the gifts that I have. Jealous of the fact that I've been through 10 times as much as he has, and his life is worse off than mine because he plays the victim mode instead of actually dealing with his problems. So, and it's not just the gifts I have, it's the choice you make too. Everybody wants to say, oh, it's just the gifts you have. No, it's the choice you make. I could definitely be living my life the way that other people are living it. In some ways it would be easier. In some ways it would be harder. Cheer. Yeah, because you're so happy and joyful and bubbly, I feel like, as well. So let's see what else. Why is this person... wow, I haven't even started these, and wow, this is going to be a long reading. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. Who's jealous and why? Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So you are somebody who really has a lot of good luck moments. You have a lot of good karma, and that good karma comes back to you and is very seen by a lot of people. You definitely have a lot of those moments that seem like it's just an enchanted life. The movie Enchanted was coming to mind. A lot of you could watch a lot of movies. Felix Felicitas is actually from Harry Potter. It's the good luck potion they made. So, you have a lot of lucky serendipitous events. You have a lot of good things that happen in your life. You have a lot of good things that happen to you, or opportunities that pop up out of nowhere when you need them the most. Raccoon, horse. This could be somebody who's very sneaky. Or you could just be somebody who keeps a lot of your cards close to your chest because you don't like to involve the jealous people around you. You know that they're jealous, and you don't really like to involve them in your goings on because you don't want it affected by them. You're very motivated, ambitious, goal-driven, and goal-oriented. You are somebody who really works hard for everything that you have. People may say that it's luck, but it's not luck. You work your ass off, and you may not get a whole lot in return for the hard work that you do, so good things happen for you instead. And I do work with a lot of people on a pretty cash-free basis, but at the same time, that guy was just pissing me off. Because that guy was sitting there bragging about all of his money all the time and knows what I'm going through. He sees it right in front of him. He comes and uses me for my services, isn't an actual friend, but wants to claim that he is. And yeah, he was using me for clout in ways. So this could definitely be somebody who was using you for clout, using you to be seen. This could be a boss as well, or somebody in a position of power that's greater than yours. Somebody that looks down on you and judges you harshly. Somebody that, and you are somebody very open-minded, non-judgmental, light, playful, youthful. This person is kind of old, set in their ways. Even if they're not old, it's like they have an old mind. They're very set in their ways. They are very judgmental, harsh, cruel. They may even use their position of power to abuse others. And you are somebody who prefers to be hands clean. Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. This is definitely a friendship that has ended for a lot of you. Something that you freed yourself from. And it could even be that this person destroyed friendships of yours in some sort of way. They may have went in between and gossiped or lied about you to certain people and destroyed the friendships that you had, and it didn't matter. You still rose back up from that. You forgave them. You took the high road. You didn't seek revenge. You learned from it. You grew from it. You were able to move forward and move on. You're not somebody who gets stuck on the things that happen that are hurtful or painful. You definitely don't have a victimhood mentality, and I feel like this person or people have a victimhood mentality strongly. You may even have a new vehicle, or you may get to go traveling a lot. You may get to go on a lot of adventures. You could have a very nice vehicle, even if it's not new. You could have a big family or a lot of friends as well. And this person may be very jealous of the amount of people that you have around you. And the fact that you have a lot of peace and harmony in your connections and your relationships, and this person can't figure out how to have that peace and harmony, but it's because they're always so busy being judgmental, being jealous, thinking that everybody has more than them and comparing themselves to everyone around them instead of seeing what they have themselves. So let's see what else we got. I see myself as ugly inside and out. You are everything that I wish others could see me as, but I won't ever give up my ugly insides. How do you stay so pure after everything? Like I said, this person has been through a lot, and they have not chosen to use their gifts for good things. They've chosen to use them for bad things. They have chosen to be a disgusting person, and they can't understand how you have chosen to be a good person, even though you have been through probably more than this person has. Wow, that really that really resonated with the story I told. I'm really glad I told it now. You eat healthy and you make healthy decisions in your life. You are someone who loves and cares for yourself in all of the right ways. If you need space, you take it, and you give that same freedom to others as well. You believe in yourself and you believe in others. You never judge. Like I said, you're very non-judgmental. You guide and inspire from a place of love. You are very giving and pure. You care deeply for all of life, and you help others whenever you can. You are a bleeding heart, and that is an amazing thing to have in this cold, hard world. Always keep being you. Always keep your hope and belief alive. Always keep being you too. So yeah, you are just a very hopeful, faith-filled person who is a very bright light in this world, and you've been through hell in a handbag, and you have still been able to be this inspiring, beautiful, loving, kind person. And they are very jealous of that because they know just how ugly they are inside and out, and they can't understand how you are able to be this bright light in this world after all the darkness that you have been through. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments about who this person is, what you might have gone through, all kinds of things like that. And thank you guys, everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It really does help, and it has been improving my channel a lot, so thank you guys for that. And I will see you next time. I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3, who is jealous of you and why? We have D, A, Danny, Daniel, and Danielle. N, Z, Hand, Zane, Zany, Y, Capricorn, Ambitious. Capricorn came out in the last pile too. Was it the last pile or was it the one before? I think it was the first pile. Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra. And Libra came out in that pile too. I think it was the first pile. Aries, and Aries came out in that pile. Courageous. So, who is jealous of you and why? That could be a zodiac sign of somebody who's jealous of you. This could definitely be somebody who may want to start a fight with you, or who may want to cause chaos or drama in your life in some way. Somebody who could have possibly set you up in some sort of way to be hurt by someone. This is somebody who is a people pleaser, somebody that is very cocky. Cocky is what I'm feeling, very cocky. They could definitely be an addict for some of them as well. Workaholic is the biggest one that comes to mind, but they could definitely be addicted to fighting, to drama, to starting shit, to being right. This person could definitely have this thing about needing to be right, and you're right a lot, and you prove them wrong a lot. You could definitely be somebody who communicates very effectively too, and this person doesn't communicate so effectively. They might use their fists for words for some of them. Y, K, K-A-Y, they, G, gay, F, T. We almost have the whole word of fight here. U, P, yuck, yup, W, yuppie. My sister's a... Hold on. I know the fucking words to... Hold on. I'm going to think about that for a minute. Married a yuppie, took him for all he was worth. Now she's a singer, dating a swinger. I can't decide which is worse, but not me, baby. I got you to save me. Ah, you're so bad. Best thing I ever had. So somebody could be very jealous of the partnership that you are in. They could definitely be very jealous of the partnership that you are in. Swanky. Swank. They could be jealous of your upscale lifestyle. They may think that you have an upscale lifestyle of some sort. The next song that's coming into mind, it's coming in quickly. Damn it. And I can see the music video in my mind. But I can't freaking... Yeah. What is the words to that song, please? Uptown girl, she's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. That song, Uptown Girl. We, there could be multiple people, could be a group of people. Dane, Great Dane. Winker. Now I'm thinking of Bridget Jones' Diary because something Winker, Darcy. Could definitely be somebody who's a sex addict for some of you as well. Sexy. Gain. Gangplank. Pest. Push. Pushy. This could be a very pushy person, or they could see you as pushy. Let's see what else we have here. Who is jealous of you and why? Power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body because you're good at purifying yourself. You're good at cleansing the energies. You are good at transmuting energies. You are good at protecting yourself and not falling victim to the energetic warfare of others. Goddess, healing feminine energy. You are somebody who is in a very healed feminine energy to where you're not denying those aspects of yourself. So you're not falling for the, like you don't have the daddy issues or you don't have the mommy issues. Dad is also here too. Tad, Wes, Wednesday. So this person could look somewhat like Wednesday Addams. They could have daddy issues, definitely, if that's the case. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups. You're somebody who's emotionally fulfilled in and of yourself, and you don't necessarily need anyone around you to feel good. You have so many different options open to you and available to you. You could really go anywhere, be anyone, do anything, be with anyone. You have a lot of people coming in, sending you messages, wanting your time, wanting your attention, wanting your energy. You're very good at manifesting as well, and they feel like all you have to do is just sit back and put your feet up and everything comes to you. I really don't think that they know how much work actually goes into manifesting, because it's a lot different than just everything comes to you instantly. Everything does kind of come to you instantly, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of faith. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment, a lot of persistence. It takes a lot of doing the right thing and doing a lot of divine work, even if you're not doing the hard labor so much. Lust and the boatman. So this person is somebody who's very driven by lust. Like I said, they could definitely be a sex addict. This person could even have been a one-night stand of yours as well. This person is somebody who sleeps with people and then they're gone. It could be that they sleep with people and then they're gone, like it was too good to be true and they really wanted something with this person and then they're gone. It could even be that a lot of the people this person gets involved with are lusting after you as well. This person could get stood up a lot. They could get, they could have a lot of people who just want sex with them and nothing more, or vice versa. They could just want sex with people and you see through that. And you know that you have plenty of options, so you're not going to hold on to that. This person could definitely be very clingy, needy, codependent, greedy, constantly latching onto others and trying to take their energy, and you are not somebody who allows people to latch onto you and steal your energy. They may even perform sexual magic on people to try to take that energy. And even if you did have sexual contact with this person, that did not work on you because you are too protected for that. You are too much in your own energy and you do not allow other people's energies to mess with yours. You're very aligned. And the things, you may have said something to this person that may have triggered them to be jealous of you or your lifestyle, or to be insecure about the way they live and the life they lead. This person could even be somebody who talks about how the people that they're with, they are just playing with like their toys. You're very balanced in your masculine and your feminine energy and your shadow and your light side. And you are definitely somebody who is very strong on your own. And this person is very selfish. They are very codependent, very clingy, very needy, very greedy. And they have a lot of people who can't handle the amount of time and energy and effort that they need put into a situation. Yeah. You are so powerful. Your presence is seen and felt. Your strength and power is a force to be reckoned with. Your hair is soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice and to try to touch it. So like I said, you could definitely have a lot of people who are lusting after you, who are wanting to be with you, who are wanting to just touch you, even if it's just for the briefest of moments. It's actually kind of making my skin crawl. If you have people that are touching you, that are making your skin crawl, don't let them touch you. People turned their back on you. You were left out in the cold with no support at all. If this didn't happen, you wouldn't know your own strength or who was real in your life. Be grateful and don't lose hope. You will succeed in your goals. So I feel like also that even though you were left out in the cold, like I said before, you are emotionally strong in and of yourself on your own. You don't need other people. And so since you don't need other people, this person's very jealous, because if people did to them what they have done to you and what others around them have done to you, like I said, it could have been a group of people, could have been gang stalking, and could have made sure that you were isolated and outcasted from your community, possibly even the whole community. If somebody did something like that to them, they would probably commit suicide within the first 2 weeks, because they would never be able to handle it. But you have been able to handle it. You are very strong. You are so strong that they couldn't even hope to touch you with any of the nasty things that they're sending your way. So make sure that you know that and believe in that and trust in that. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might have going on, who these people could be, what you have gone through. I would love to hear about it, and you know what? I'm sure other people would too, because anytime you share your story, not only does it help you heal, but it helps other people to heal, especially when they see that they are not alone in the things that they are facing. So go ahead and share your story down below, and anybody who has been taking the time to comment, to share, like, subscribe, thank you guys so much for that, because it really has shown a good difference in my channel, and I appreciate it that you guys take a minute to give back for what I'm giving to you. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.